Okay. Cheap bar, gas station snacks. I'm a full course, you a broke man. Listen on the line, but it's all just cap. Instagram drip, but the funds don't match. No fake, listen, no chick, that's fake. Chick talk, broke walk, still bad. Claim you got money, but your flicks don't stack. Hard got the clown with a sad little tap. I can be sex, but your broke don't show. Even Siri said, nah, I can't find it.
Don't get in the way of my live stream. If you're interested.
We representing hoes, sit down. Breaking on your man, but his wallet is a no. Fake gold chains turning green in the rain. Claiming he the plug, but he's short on the chain. Uber to the date, but he asked for the chain. Flexing on the ground with your friend, man. Photoshop flexing, but it's smoke, not facts. Chain so fat, they turn it. Instagram glow, but that glow don't last. Trying to speak on me, bitch, I'm really about it. Pull up at your mama house and edit shit out. All that talking on the ground, bitch, what's up? Got that cricket body, bitch, what you wanna do? Talking about shit to my man.
Welcome, 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 honey. Let's get them views up. Let's get to 130 likes so that we can start our show, honey. Let's get them views up. Let's get them likes up. Welcome in, Monday Court. Let's get started. Let's get them likes up. Hey, everybody. Welcome in. Let's get them likes up. Hold on. Let's get them lights up so we can start court on a daily day. Welcome to the messy court of the internet where the tea is hot and the lies get exposed. And when I tell you, nobody's safe. On this court show, we're going to talk about the glams, the glory, and we're going to talk about all the girls. Further note, let me introduce Tommy the Gossip. Hey everybody, welcome in. As y'all know, I had face surgery. So today will be the day we reveal my face. Let me get my YouTube set up so we can go ahead and reveal my face. As y'all know, a lot of people had their face done this week. And so today will be the day when we can reveal our faces and everybody can reveal how they look. Hopefully my face look different from the last time. So we're here to reveal our faces, but hold on, let me get ready. Get ready, hold on, so I can reveal my face for the first time. Let me get ready. Okay, y'all, so this is the first time that I will be revealing my face to the community as me being through my face surgery. Shout out to Alyssa. And I just want to let y'all know this is my first time revealing my face. This is my first time revealing my face. I hope I look different. Yes, I have got my cheekbone fits. I have got me a nose job. I got me a eyebrow fits, lay up. And this is my first time showing y'all my face. I hope y'all like my new face. Yes, it might look the same, but it's a retouch. I got a retouch. Thank y'all. Let's get started with court. Let's get started with court. Happy 420. Make sure y'all get y'all blessed together. Make sure y'all get y'all cheers together. We are getting ready for court. Watch, they got tissue right here. Oh shit. Okay, let me put this right here. Let me get my docket ready. Get my gavel. I'm gonna turn on my sign. Oh, y'all turn on my sign. Let them know we in court. Okay, we on. Let's get started. Okay. Move this to the side. Let's go. Move this out the way. Okay. Move this out the way. Fix the wig. Okay, let's get started. Okay. All right, welcome to the Time of the Gossip Court Show, where we talk about the latest drama, the latest gossip, and just the latest mess. As y'all know, I came in with a good old intro of how Alyssa was looking when she got her surgery done for her job to look the same as what he went in the hospital to do. Tonight, we're going to learn the differences about the drilling mouth, the old man punk, and the old bad eye sugarfoot. We're going to get into the latest gossip of all of them, and we're going to get to the tea of all of them. So before we get started, I need y'all to make sure y'all help run them lights up, support the docket, and also just have a good time and enjoy this court show where we get down to the nitty-gritty of everybody that's been going on this week. On the first docket, we have this exclusive on the docket because Clue attended whatever tour he went to with BTK. He went on a tour, and Clue was on live begging before he went on tour for him to get on live to beg for money, and you know. The people said that Clue did all that begging for all that money to look like a broke-ass punk. We want to know, why did Clue get on live asking y'all to pay for all this money and all these things for him to walk out like this? The people want to know what made Clue look like he thought they was evening up. He looked a hot-ass mess. He got in no old taco shell shoes. I know they look like some meatloaf over there. They big, long. I bet his foot stank. He's sitting over here with a bald head trying to portray to be a woman. And it's time that the people said, you did all that begging for you to come up with this outfit when you could have went to somebody's back of the yard and printed this out on a piece of t-shirt and a piece of sock. They said you look a hot mess. And I said, Clue, you could have did something better because this outfit, I rate you a -1 because this outfit look a hot mess. Lord knows you look like you've been up under the sea too long, and it's time for you to goddamn marinate your ass somewhere else. You too old to know how to dress. Now I like the color. The black and white. It's giving very so much funeral. It's giving very so much. You know, you got on these big old glasses. You do look better than the 37-year-old man priceless, but it's still the fact that, come on, baby, you 40-some years old trying to have different socks on with these big ass, and these ain't even dunks. These are goddamn clumps. You got on this little bit of ass uniform penny skirt that you bought from Walmart with this t-shirt, with these old cheap headphones that you don't got from Amazon probably, with that goddamn Jesus piece. I love a Jesus piece though, no shit. I love a Jesus piece. With these Jesus piece and with a bald head, and that's all you got from begging. You did all that begging just to walk away with this. Clue, you need to get yourself together, baby. You need to get yourself together. Enough is enough, baby. I'm trying to understand how you got a job and you still begging. I mean, your job must ain't paying y'all. Because if your job not paying you, girl, you need to quit. If your job not paying, you need to quit, baby, because it seems like the math ain't mathing for me. Because how you working and you still behind. You still begging. You over here look like little Richard. You need to be sitting down somewhere. Stop trying to be somebody's friend and start being somebody's granddaddy. Because you too old. You too old to be looking like somebody's goddamn old dyke ass auntie. Now I'm telling you how I feel. You too old to be looking like somebody's dyke ass auntie. You need to get yourself together, baby. But this ain't no look. So I'm gonna go ahead and see you to try for this. Maybe we need to dress you, and maybe we need to style you, because this right here gave very so much. You just went in your closet and pick anything out, because this ain't no outfit. If you beg for this, girl, you need to stop begging and goddamn go get a better job. Because begging for this right here, if you're gonna beg for some money, at least have some shit, put that shit on. Put it on. You look like one of them goddamn old ass dykes who just came outside for the first time. Now, then you got the bald head. At least you could have put a wig on. I wouldn't mind having a little cute little wig on the head. You got on that bald head with these big ass glasses on, with they goddamn scrap beside your back, and you got on these big ass taco shoes. I don't like it. Take it off. Try it again. When B2K come back around, try it again. You too old to know how to dress. You trying to go by the color nation of the goddamn outfit, and you still look a fool. Man, clock out. Clock out. So moving along. So moving along while we go on to the next topic. As y'all know, Clue has been messing with Rico. Clue has been upset because Rico has came out to the public that he has a Snapchat. And basically his Snapchat showing everything that a man got. And when I tell y'all, I don't really watch Rico that type of way. But when I tell y'all, he got him over there, he got him a girl, and I see why Clue over there going Delulu. So Clue is upset because Rico decided to tell everybody to go follow his Snapchat, where you can see him, doing some things and doing some stuff with his, with his man. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about the man who lay next to him. I'm talking about the man that lay in the pockets. But however, Clue is upset because Rico blocked Clue way before Clue even made a Snapchat to reach out to Rico so he could see Rico. Clue got blocked. And Rico told Clue to stop watching me from all my pages. I don't want you. He's constantly telling Clue that he don't want him. And Clue, I don't know what's going on with Clue. Clue has been sitting up messing with Rico. She has been constantly messing with Rico, trying to get Rico to try to look at her. And Rico don't see nothing pleased about her. Rico trying to understand is why Clue keep trying to hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Somebody just text me and said, hold on. Okay. So he constantly keep trying to antagonize Rico. He keep constantly trying to antagonize Rico, trying to get Rico to, I guess Clue trying to wait on Rico to say that he want to be with him. But Rico has made it clear that he does not want Clue, and he don't see nothing. He doesn't see anything that make him want Clue. He doesn't see anything that make him want Clue. But let's be honest, who want Clue? Clue couldn't keep a man. Clue had to get a man high and geeked up for the man to even lay with him, and the man was almost dead. So let's really, who really want to be with Clue? If we're going to be very honest, let's be very honest. Who wants to be around Clue when Clue sit up here and he tell people, he try to get people high and geeked up for people to stay with him and sleep with him, as we've seen multiple victims. So his plan, see, let me tell you what Clue doing. Clue doing what Jeffrey Dahmer doing. See, Clue think he Jeffrey Dahmer because he think he old, and he think he think he got it going on because he get his income, fixed income, and he think he got it going on. So he trying to take these bodies and he trying to bring them in. And the whole time, this man is obsessed with these people. While y'all sit up here, he's like Jeffrey Dahmer, so y'all better reach out and look out for him because he like Jeffrey Dahmer. He trying to get these goddamn young men, and he trying to bring them to his little spot. And I don't know what he trying to do to him. The last man he brought over there, he got the man geeked up. The man didn't know where he was at until he woke up at the hospital. Let's not act like we don't remember that. And so I just feel like Clue want Rico, and Rico trying to tell Clue, like, I don't see us in that type of shape or form, and I think we should just be friends. But I don't think Clue understands the math. So at that point, we are going to give Clue he have to stay away from Rico for 60 days with a 30-day community service. Also, he have to come in and show us that he's not bothering Rico. He cannot be on Rico Twitter. He cannot be on Rico Snapchat, and we're trying to keep him away from Rico. If he wants somebody, he should go date Jamel, because it seems like Jamel want him, if you want me to tell the truth. So he should go date Jamel. Okay, y'all. Moving along. Let's get into this Honey Supreme, y'all. Y'all know Honey Supreme get on the docket all the time, but this time Honey Supreme is on the docket because he was crying on live. And when they said cry, I hate to see the video. I mean, it's already bad enough we got to watch this man have no teeth in his mouth. And then for him to have all these crocodile tears and he ain't got no teeth in his mouth and all the tears just coming out crying, that's an ugly cry. I can't lie, I hate an ugly cry. That's an ugly cry. I didn't even look at the video. When I heard what happened, I just said, okay, because I don't want to see nobody crying on loud with no teeth in their mouth, looking messed up, looking like he halfway dead and halfway alive. I didn't want to see it. So therefore, we're going to go into what we're talking about. As you know, Supreme was online crying, saying someone pulled out a toot on him and he doesn't want to live in his neighborhood anymore. Supreme, you in Chicago. You claim you hood. Now all of a sudden somebody pull somebody on you. Now you acting like you scared when you do things out there every day and try to harm a case and harm people. You sit on live every day. You sit around Chicago saying that everybody respect you, but a nigga pull out a whoop whoop on you, and now all of a sudden you want to cry for attention. You want somebody to feel sad for you. You know, what it is you ain't got enough money to pay that rent, and so what you want somebody to do is take care of you. So in a minute you're gonna be tearing up that house, and you're gonna be knocking all them TVs down again because you want somebody to take care of you. See what it is? You ain't got the rent money. So now all of a sudden you want to hit this, you want to move out the neighborhood because everybody pulling this on you. If a nigga put it out on you, at the end of the day, if he ain't used, that shows you that he's pussy. Because anybody, if you're going to pull something out, he's supposed to use it. You don't pull it out for no show and tell. This ain't school. This ain't no bring a father to school day. If you're going to pull that thing out, you got to use that thing. And he did not use that thing. That goes to show me he's pussy. He's pussy. And you are too because you scared of the shit. If a nigga, if he blow you off, you should not even be on here to cry. You want to move because you ain't got no rent money, and you want people to help you with that rent. So you trying to find a way to beg, and just like how you was in my DM telling me, tell one of the moms who sent me $1,000, let's do an interview so that I can get that $1,000 back. It's all about money. You a money hungry ass nigga. You're money hungry. And I don't believe none you say. I don't trust you. I don't believe you. And I think you really trying to get that money because you broke and you need it. After all that free you've been doing on Twitter, you would think you had enough money, but you don't. You sitting over there, you already ain't using protecting. And you over there just humping and dumping and gumping and all this hopping them people hole. You need to get yourself together. While you doing this, you should have been charging them. But you so slow and you so dumbfounded, you don't even want to charge them. You want to give out a delivery message. You don't even want to take the consideration to even try to help the people out and get some money out these. You rather sit around here and use these men and you're using them and then you ain't even telling them what's going on with yourself. Well, let me clear that up because I don't need nobody going back and saying I say anybody's sick. Because you know people love going, they like to take my words and say I said somebody's sick and somebody this. You know how people we just had that situation with another individual. I said one thing, come to find out I go on somebody's page, they saying I said somebody was sick. And I ain't even said it out my mouth. So I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say nobody's sick. I just said he ain't telling people what's going on. And whatever you choose to take with that, you take it with that and deliver it and mail it and do whatever you gotta do with it. But Supreme, you need to get your shit together. You want to be with Shamar, but can't even get your shit together. Shamar is moving on up like the Jeffersons, and you on moving on down out of Chicago with the Palmer Sun bottle. I hate that Palmer Sun bottle. Every time I see you with a Palmer Sun, I just want to goddamn knock your ass out across your head. I just want to hit you in your motherfucking hello. Because I just hate a Palmer Sun bottle. That nigga knocked me out with that Palmer Sun bottle. And every time I goddamn look at a Palmer Sun bottle, I want to goddamn knock a bitch to sleep with it. Because that nigga whooped my ass with that Palmer Sun bottle. I hate that bitch. I hate that brown. I hate all of it. So for you to keep having that Palmer Sun, I think you're trying to motherfucking compete with me. But you can't do what that nigga did to me. See, I ain't gonna let the next nigga put his hands on me. You drinking a Palmer Sun bottle, but ain't got no rent money, bitch. Next case. If y'all hear Alicia Keys back there singing, that's Saint because Paris on her girly duties. And Saint acting like he a bunny rabbit, like he can't hold his compression of his pants. He acting like he acting like something wrong with him. So if y'all hear somebody else sing sound like Alicia Keys back there, that Saint's crying because he can't get none and he ain't gonna never get none. In a minute, I'm gonna top it off. I'm gonna let the doctor top it off. You ain't gotta worry about getting horny. And I'm just letting y'all know for the people who keep hearing somebody singing in the background. He sound like he Alicia Keys. Hold on. You ain't no Alicia. Let's get them lights up. We're still at 200 likes. Let's get 300 likes. Let's run them lights up. We're going to our next topic. I had a nigga with cheap liquor. Cheap liquor, cheap mindset. Okay. Okay, the next person we have on our case is, y'all know, is Presley. As y'all know, y'all might not know who Presley is, but Presley is one of my old friends who used to live in my neighborhood, who look like she's 40 weeks pregnant, and she's been pregnant since last 3 years. Presley decided to get on the internet and basically tell everybody about her love story, how she be on Facebook asking men in prison to go with her, knowing that you could tell she don't love herself, because every time you turn around, she on somebody's Facebook page who in prison talking about she can be a housewoman, she can take care of them, but every time they come home and they ready to go to her house and steal from her, she get mad and want to cry on the internet and want to sit up and tell everybody about her business, but she don't tell y'all how she be on Facebook every day trying to find a man on jail. If the man be in prison, she ready to get him and try to build a house out of a hobo or a junkie. Price is on the docket because Price has fell in love with the boy in 42 hours. And the guy have already stole from her. He was stealing from her and also had made her fall in love in only 2 days. And he decided to steal from Priceless, who is 40 weeks pregnant. Priceless decided to get on the internet crying, telling us that she's so hurt because she really loved this man that who she been with only for 2 days, and she's sitting up here saying she loved this man. As we don't know that she be on Facebook trying to hook up with all these men in prison. She's also in a prison group chat where they have posted on Facebook. Yes, I know about the group chat because I'm in it, but I'm not looking for no prison man. I just want to go in there and be nosy and see what type of niggas going and what niggas ain't going. But I see these niggas ain't going. But however, she finding these niggas who look like bums and look like they ain't got teeth in their mouth, and she trying to turn them into a goddamn prison mate, into a husband. However, they done stole everything from her. You know, Price is known for wearing cheap down, broke down, and fake ass clothes. So we trying to understand what did they steal, because anything they stole out of Price House, we already know it was fake and run down and cheap. So I really want to know what they steal out her house, because she made it seem like they stole her Gucci bag, her Chanel bag, and we all know she go to the fake the bootleg store to get that stuff, so she can go back in there and get it again. And I know it's about the responsibility of stealing from her. I get that, but trust me, anybody who steals that from her, you should be happy they steal it from you, because you sit on Facebook and act like you was a corny girl, but we already know that you would like to go into the discount mall and get you a discount Gucci bag and try to act like you that girl, knowing that you 40 weeks pregnant and knowing you can't walk on your legs that much. However, she decided to show up at Cardi B concert looking a hot ass mess, look like she ready to go play in the field or ready to go lose some weight in the gym. She decided to go to Cardi B concert with her stomach bigger than a goddamn sun on top of a roof, and she decided to sing Cardi B's song looking a mess, looking Clue looked better than her, and he went to the B2K concert. She decided to have a shirt on with a wig that's thirsty than a goddamn water fountain that need nothing but water on it, and she decided to get on live and try to compete with anybody while she has so much to say about everybody. She has so much to say about everybody, but at the end of the day, Price is a big, nasty, bare mouth, raggedy teeth, or motor mouth who sit on live every day and trying to act like she got it going on and don't got nothing going on. Price is a cheap ass who look a mess. Her teeth is unhealthy, unverbal, and they are having social distance through the mouth of the motherfucking teeth that are supposed to be connected to each other. You could tell that she needed braces when she was a child, but she decided to get an old dope in an adult age and still walk around here with her teeth playing cha-cha slide and barely missing it, barely in the same spot of her mouth. You got one teeth sliding to the left, the other teeth tapping to the right, and her whole mouth just all messed up. Her body is unshaped, her mouth is unshaped, and everything about her, the wigs is old and rusty, and that stomach needs to be flat. You've been pregnant for 5 years and you still couldn't find a husband to hold you down. You still couldn't find a husband. You done did all that lifting with that stomach over there, lifting weights. That's why that stomach's so fat, because you out there lifting weights with that stomach. You lifting weights, and that stomach lifting weights. And that baby still, when that baby be born, that baby gonna be an alien. I'm telling you, that's an alien there. That's why that baby have not been born yet. Because usually babies are born in 8 or 9 months. And sometimes 6, depends on what your stomach look like. However, that's an alien that's being recoordinated in her body. That's an alien. That's why that baby ain't been born yet. It's been 40 weeks and she's still conceiving. And I'm trying to understand why she's not, why it's not pushing out. The baby need help. Who she must be the baby. Moving along. Okay. As y'all know, Girly Girl decided to come on here and show us her nasty silk press. As y'all know, Greatest Snipe, or should I say Snappy Snipe, or should I say Lizard Snipe, has decided to get on the internet and show us her nasty silk press. When I tell y'all this the nastiest silk press I have ever seen in my entire life, I mean, this is a nasty silk press. You would think out of all the hormones she would have long hair, but however, she's still a man in a week in her with her manly hair. She decided to get a silk press when she should have got something better than that because sitting over here with a silk press on, looking like a man in sheep, she should have known that she looked amiss with this. I don't know what made her, who told her to get up there and get a silk press when she should have got anything else. What she should get is get some hormones in her system so that she can look like a woman and start walking around and telling herself that she is a woman and still and really a man. That's what she should do. But you know, I'm not a scientist and I'm not a doctor, so I can't tell her what she do. But we're gonna go ahead and rate this silk press 1 through 10. What do y'all rate her silk press? She have a nasty silk press 1 through 10. What do y'all rate her silk press? That y'all can go ahead and answer that 1 through 10. What do y'all rate it? Do y'all rate it a 10? That means she look good, or do y'all rate it a 1? She look a hot ass mess. I'm gonna let y'all vote. Thank you. Okay, the people say she look a hot mess. You know what? Every time I look at her, I want to slap her mama. Damn, you should just, why you just ain't eat the goddamn seed? Why you had to be nasty and conceive this? I mean, like, you sit up here, you just sit up here. And I know she was ashamed for him to grow up and don't be nothing in life but a punk that sit on live every day, struggling at the shelter. I'm gonna pray for that nigga. We're gonna pray for that nigga. Let's get them lights up. There's no way we're sitting at 600. We're at 298 lights. Let's run them lights up. Thank y'all. Let's get it 3:15. We'll start back. Y'all having a good time? I'm glad y'all enjoying it. What we at? We right here. Okay, we did that. We did that. We did that. Oh, we didn't do that yet. I'm gonna do that next. We did that. We did that. We did that. Okay. Let's get them lights up. If you don't know how to like the live, click up out the live, go like the live, and come back. That's how you like it. Now, gotta get them lights up. We got a few more topics, and then we're gonna go into the and then we're going. We got a lot of more topics. Got a lot of more dockets. I'm gonna run through these. I'm not gonna run through them, but we're gonna talk about them. Let's run them lights up. Thank y'all for supporting. For the ones who is supporting. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for all the support y'all doing. Thank y'all. Yeah, we having a good show. Let's get 3:15. We're gonna start back when we get 3:15. Okay. Let's get into a little drama and a little mess. As y'all know, we are walking into Gap Mouth, where Gap Mouth and me, we had gotten into a big old argument where I called the apartments and I called the news channel. As y'all know, I called the news channel and the apartment. And Gap Mouth decided to say that she have a big surprise with me. In reality, the surprise that Gap Mouth had for me was, I guess, was Elvo getting in the car with her doing DoorDash. The car was so hot that Gap Mouth decided to pick up Elvo in a beat up ass juke juke. Let me show y'all how the juke juke look. She was in a beat up juke juke. Let me show y'all. Hold on. She was in one of them beat up old cars that she put her money down and bought a lemon out of. This is what she put up on Evo with to pick Evo up to do DoorDash. For the ones who don't know, this is the car. This is the car. So she decided to pick Evo up with one of the cars where she didn't have no AC, no air conditioning. The baby, I don't want to talk about the kids no more, but the baby was hot. Evo was hot. Evo had on black jeans. He already a black cat in sheep, and he already over there sweating. I know he got 10 lives, but at that time, how he was sitting in that car, he only had 2 left. That's why he had to hurry up and get out that car, because Lord knows that cat was gonna die. From the heat outside and the heat in the car. She riding out her window down. She got a window down and she's still sweating like she on a goddamn block selling it. She was sitting over there hot, knowing she bought all these lemon cars, buying all these cars, and still ain't got an AC in there one of the cars she done bought. So ever since I don't call the apartment that she lived in, well, I didn't call her. I did call, but they told me they were gonna call me back and never called me. But however, one of my people done called in and got in contact with the mama, where the mama decided to tell us everything and let us know that Kay won't be on the internet talking about us no more. However, Kay has got quiet, and Kay said she's not getting on the internet for 30 days because she don't want to talk about the same stuff for 30 days. So Kay decided to leave the internet with her beat up cars that she claimed that she's going to rent out, and I don't know who buying it. I guess the crackheads gonna buy it for a crack rock. They must gonna sell it. She gonna get them the crack rock for the car. I mean, I don't know how they finna do the car, because I don't think anybody who got a regular mindset and a smart mindset gonna buy a beat up vehicle like that. However, the cars that she always buy is very so much limit, and she needs to be worried about the cars and stop trying to be in pump business all the time. If she put her focus on stop putting focus on pumps and put her focus on getting her a real car, CarMax, BMW, or anything of that, then she can have something to talk about. This nothing lady sit on live and do DoorDash for $40, and she's happy with $40 on DoorDash every day, all day. She claims she got all this money, but doing DoorDash. Like, who do that? DoorDash, okay, ain't nothing wrong with DoorDash, but if you only making $40 and you be up from sunrise to sunset, and all you do is DoorDash, something's really wrong with you. And then you in that hot ass vehicle. I know the oil is just burning. The tires are goddamn flat and burning, because all the heat is capacitating in that car. I mean, I know carbon dioxide is all in that mother. Because I'm telling you, every time she stop at a restaurant, she asking for water, talking about, can I get a cup of water? I mean, what you need to be trying to get a goddamn cup of what's it called? Antifreeze. You don't need the water. Because it seems like the car don't want to work. You need antifreeze, baby. You need to be going, while you be going to McDonald's trying to get a cup of water, you need to try to go to AutoZone and get samples of goddamn antifreeze. It's time to get some samples. And I think they'll give you a little sample too. If you say you know how to pull these niggas, you say you got all this motion, I know they'll give you a little sample of antifreeze. Because we're trying to understand why your car keep running off of goddamn heat and not AC. It hot. Last week was 80, 90 degrees in Atlanta. And girl, when I tell you she was sweating like a stripper on the stage, I mean, that wig was just lit. That wig, look, I'm trying that wig. That wig was like this. She like, I got another order. I got another order. So, I mean, the wig was lifting, the braid, the edge was so dry and white. The edge was white. The wig was lifting. The gap was extending. The baby was over there looking with her little afro, looking like little Janet. She over there looking like she hot. She tired of goddamn being in that car seat because she hot, because the sun beaming on her head, and the little afro gonna catch on fire like little Michael. She just hot. Everything in the car was just hot. Elmo got in there, he made him more hot because he's like a black cat. You know what they say, when you wear black and it's hot outside, it make you more hot. So him wearing black made her more hotter. The car could have got burnt up. The car could have caught on fire, how hot it was with them. The car could have caught on fire. But however, Kay has been going off the internet for a couple of days. Hopefully she don't come back, because we don't need her. Hopefully she work on her little business with her little limit cars. And at the end of the day, I know she was quiet because when people told her she got one more time, she gonna be up at the apartment. Mm-hmm. That's why she quiet. Moving along. So So last Monday, I have said something about some Malone, how people saying that some Malone got skinny, but a lot of people came back and said some Malone has always been that way. And me and Malone had we had a little discussion where Malone said that she need that from me, and I told Malone that basically if she can get that when my son get out of school for the summertime, because I can't fight right now because I cannot be going to no award shows with no swollen eye, and I don't ever want to go nowhere where I have to my son, I'm representing my son and me. So Summer Long said that she's going to whoop me when she see me. However, I want her to schedule it. I want to put that appointment in before June, July, because I just want to let her know when she put her hands on me, I'm gonna sue her for everything she thinks she do got. She sit right here and say she got all these shows and she's a CEO and she's a producer. I'm gonna sue her for everything that she thinks she got, and her if she put her hands on me. I don't care what I say. At the end of the day, I never said that she is sick, but the people said she was. But I don't think she is. I think she's very healthy. I think she's very healthy. I think she do sell her body, so she's very healthy. But let me not say that because people take my words and try to make it sound like I said she's sick. No, I never said she's sick. What I said is she's very healthy. Going on all these dates with all these men. Going from different hotels, different states. I think she's very healthy. She's a very healthy girl. I don't think anything of the sort's wrong with her. You know what I'm saying? Hang around Kayla, it do make you be a suspect through their little, through the crowds, because hanging around Kayla, you say Kayla want to be like you, Kayla say you want to be like him, and it's just a lot of things is not adding up. But however, we're gonna let you live in your little piece, your little home, boo. I think you did get skinny. If you want me to tell you the truth, I think you very so much got skinny. But however, we're gonna just leave it alone, and we're gonna continue to keep it pushing. But my feelings and my feelings, just like your feelings and your feelings, I do feel like someone did get a little skinny. Now, y'all say she didn't. A lot of y'all say she didn't get skinny, but I feel like she did. And however, and it can always be from stress. It can always be from not eating. It can always be from anything of the sort. I'm not going to just automatically say that she's sick. Let me say it again. I'm not going to automatically say that she's sick. You can get skinny from different ways. You got to clear your words up on this app because people like to take your little words and they try to make it out something that they ain't never said. Okay. Okay, moving on. The fallout from Kay fell out with all her teams because Lady and Jiggle decided to okay, so let me let y'all know the reason why Kay fell out with her team, right? Because the whole time me and Kay was arguing, me and Gap I was arguing, her team I was talking to her team. I was talking to Jiggle, he was throwing her up under the bus, and I can show y'all the screenshots of that. Let me show y'all the screenshots of that. Hold on. I can show y'all the screenshots of that. Dude, make sure you got his address. Okay. So this is the screenshot with me and Jigga. Basically, Jigga was throwing K up under the bus the whole time. He was telling me like K was the one who called K was the one who exposed my daddy address. And basically he was telling me like don't like basically I didn't do it. Don't take your anger out on me. K did it. So he threw K up under the bus. Also, Lady threw K up under the bus because me and Lady had a conversation on the phone, and Lady was basically telling me that she's not gonna be a part of it and she's not in the drama, and because basically she didn't know how I got her number, and I got her number from somebody. So she didn't understand why I got her number, and so she was just basically saying she's not in the business and she don't got nothing to do with it. And so Kay decided to call herself chopping them off and upset with them because they put themselves in. They basically said they don't got nothing to do with this. So Kay called herself going off on everybody and telling everybody that they ain't nobodies and stuff like that. However, moving along from Kay's situation, you got Jigga on live, and I'm gonna let y'all hear this video of Jigga popping his stuff, and we're gonna get into Jigga. Let me show y'all this video. Hold on.
Right, because being able to be on live with anybody that told you, been on live with all these people that been on IG way before me, fam. Just them being able to come in and show you I was being myself, and they was my fans too. You think Tommy ain't a fan of me? Y'all think Tommy ain't a fan of me? Tommy definitely a fan of me. Shamar definitely a fan of me. Kay definitely a fan of me. Zod definitely a fan of me. All y'all, all the people that everybody else follow and look up to and praise, they was fans of me. You feel me? They still is low-key fans of me. These people love me, man. Come on, man. What y'all talking about? Y'all see how they act every time I leave they live and go to somebody else's live? Y'all gotta see what's going on. Y'all act like y'all.
So Jigga decided to say that we are fans of him when he don't understand what a fan is. A fan is someone who we actually care about you. This guy sit on live every day. I don't want to put it down. Y'all see him. This guy sit on live every day looking at hot ass message, say somebody a fan of him. And this man walk around here looking like a Tasmanian devil, looking like a possum that don't do nothing but going to people's trash cans all day looking for some gold or looking for somewhere that he can sleep in at the night. He's sitting over here talking about somebody a fan of him when he don't have no legs or no job. He said we're a fan of him. The first thing and the only thing he's a fan of is doing drugs and getting geeked up so somebody can go over there, so he can go over there and mess with a trainee who really want him. Everything about Jigga is delusional and something really gotta be wrong with him. Y'all sit right here and say Kayla delusional. That's why they was a good couple with each other. Y'all can say what y'all want to say, but they match each other. That's why I wasn't mad when they were together, because he delusional as a mother. How can we be a fan of you when you still living at your old ass mama house? And let's talk about the mama since we gonna get into the topic. Let's talk about the mama. This old Winnie the Pooh looking, she's still on live and trying to call herself, trying to go off on somebody when her son sitting in her house every day, don't want to pay no bills. She got to get up and clean every day and cook every day. Okay, I'm taking a break after this. She got to get up and clean every day, and you sit up on here and act like you got it going on, and your mama sitting right here want to be a hood fish, and she want to be in a teenager, sitting over here with a two-piece set, looking like somebody old ass grandma when she should be in the house trying to be a grandma and not trying to be no hood rich on the streets, trying to find her a young nigga. A YN. She sit on live every day trying to let you, she allow you to sit in her house every day, and all you do is smoke and get geeked up and try to find a trainee who's willing to give up everything they got for free so that you can sit on live and say you got something. You old ugly, demon, parasite looking mother. You can never sit on live and say I'm a fan of you, because I'll never be a fan of you. Who are you to be a fan of? You don't got nothing I can be a fan of. Nothing. All you know how to do is sit up on here and play games and be delusional when it's time for that fire to hit that ass. But we're going to keep it real. Let's tell everybody how you let Kayla lick that ass. Let's tell everybody how, while you sit up here putting pills in her, she will put tongue all in yo. You remember what you told me on the phone? While you sit up here acting like you so handicapped and so delusional, you the same one that let Kayla lick that hole. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So the next time you want to get on live and you want to talk about somebody a fan of you, honey, go look up the dictionary of a fan. Because I promise you, your own mama ain't a fan of you. Because soon you was almost dead. You was almost dead. Your mama went on there and made a GoFundMe account trying to get some extra money for a goddamn Newport pack. Now tell me something different. Your own mama tried to motherfucking wish you to death so that she can get her a Newport pack. While she sitting over there with them little ass dreads in her head, looking like a goddamn coyote looking backwards. Now let's talk about this. Okay, my team asked me to take a break, so we're gonna take a break. Let's get to 400 likes and we're gonna start back. Let me take a break. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. We'll start back. We'll get to 400 likes, y'all. They asked me to take a break. Okay, I talked about this. I talked about this. I talked about this. Talk about this. Okay. Make sure y'all double tap the live. Make sure y'all support the live. Make sure y'all send super chats and gifts. Let me also is this so hot? I'm trying to see. Can I do it on here? Excuse me. Let's get 400 likes. Ain't no babies going on tonight, buddies. So, Perry, you need to let it go, because when he got that cake, you already know how he coming. Come on, y'all. Y'all tripping. Y'all already know. Y'all not finna do it in my house. I'm not finna have no kids. Y'all not finna have no babies. Let it go. Y'all not finna have no babies in my house. I'm the only one gonna have kids in here. Y'all cannot take care of no kids. I'm not finna be out here being nobody's motherfucking maid. Because I promise you, any baby come out any hole, y'all all getting the fuck out of my house. You gonna take your cage, and you can be crying, you can be whining all night out that door with you and your babies and your girl and your wife. So let it go. Because I promise you to God, you, your baby, and your wife gonna get at my house. Y'all gonna be doing nothing but walking up down this street with them cages. So let it go. I'm telling you, that's the best thing for you to do. Let it go. Let it go. Ain't no babies getting made tonight. Ain't no babies getting made tonight. So y'all might as well let that go out your head. Let's stop thinking about that. Think about something else. Frank, you can think about a job. Paris, you can think about something else. Because ain't no babies getting made tonight, buddy. I'm sorry. You're going to have to miss that. Or might need to go gay. Something better than that. Because you ain't going to have no kids with no parents in my house. That ain't even finna be the move, my buddy. Sorry, my guy. So you can keep whining. You gonna whine your ass out that door. Let's get them lights up, y'all. I ain't with this. That's what I'm saying. I ain't with this. I ain't with this, bro. I can't do this. And then y'all think I'm gonna be able to deal with y'all kids? No, 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 baby. No, 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 not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Not tonight. Saint Benjamin Davis, let it go. Before I give your ass something to cry about. You ain't getting none tonight. Let it go. My baby gotta go to sleep. He gotta get ready for test tomorrow. If my goddamn baby fed, gonna be a goddamn problem. Let my goddamn baby sleep in peace. He don't want to hear that. He do not want to hear that. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to start back. Okay. Let me get back in my mode. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm having a little situation going on over here, so I'm sorry about that. Let's get back into the topics. Okay, the next person we have on our docket, as y'all know, I have the screenshot. Evo's boyfriend has came forward and basically said that Evo been cheating on him, and he got the screenshots of the messages This is a screenshot that y'all can see him. I'm gonna read them out loud to y'all, but this is a screenshot of Evo boyfriend on Twitter, basically telling y'all that Evo is a cheater and that he's done with Evo. And the reason why we put Evo on the docket because Evo was so in love with this man. Evo even fell out with his mama and his stepdaddy for this man. However, Evo boyfriend decided to post on the internet and said, "My feelings is hurt, bro. This was cheating. I didn't say nothing after receiving multiple versions of proof and not saying nothing and still being a good whole time accusing me because he's doing it. Had me stressing out because he's cheating on me, cheating and blaming me. He also went back and said, back line to niggas, and I'm not taking nobody serious. All y'all just like drama, mess, and live for social media. Not appreciated. All that, you. Lately, I've been letting people move how they want so I can move out the way. From now to December, I am only around my brother and my best friend. Other than that, I don't trust it. However, your mom and dad always taught you can never train a hoe to be a housewife. Everybody know Evo is a hoe. Everybody know this. I don't know what type of spell Evo put on him and made him feel like he wasn't a. But everybody know Evo is the biggest on the internet. Evo lay with any man that who willing to lay with him, and everybody know that. However, I do feel bad because Evo did come back and say, basically, he really want to stay, he really want to focus on his content, and that he don't want to be in a relationship. Respectfully. However, every time the ball fall back on Evo choose to say he don't want to be in a relationship with people when he be the one cheating. Everybody know Evo be on Twitter giving up their whole like a goddamn food stamp office. And you know that. Evo also has been, doing his thing, focusing on himself, and also been losing all his careers and his clout. However, he decided to show us this love relationship with him and his boyfriend, how happy they is, but he did not get to show us how they is on Twitter. Baby, Evo was on Twitter. I wish I could show y'all this picture, but I can't show y'all this picture. Evo was on Twitter basically saying that a man ejaculated something on his face, and he took a picture and posted on Twitter and basically said, "Who want to feed me some more?" Now I do want Evo to get some help and get some help because I don't know. I want him to really go talk to his mama and get back right with his mama because you only got one mama. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes your mama piss you off. Sometimes your mama say things that you don't like, but you never get on the internet disrespect your mama, and you never get on the internet and show people what your mama done did to you or said to you. You always hold your family secrets. No, it's no much money in this world that I would never sit on this internet and I would throw my dad up under the bus for $1 or for a little bit of fuse or anything. And I feel like he need to get back right with his mama. He need to go talk to his mama, and he need to get back right with his mama because what he did was very disrespectful. And I would never respect that because no matter what they did to you, you never come on the internet and disrespect your parents, especially the ones who took care of you. Now, he did allegedly say that his dad and his stepdad and his stepdad brother was touching him. Allegedly, that's what he said. However, it doesn't give you the fact to get on here and do your mom the way you did your mom for a little bit of for some clout and followers. Now, I don't know what really happened. I just go off of what I have seen on the internet, and what I have seen was you did all that for some money on YouTube, where you should have never told your family secrets. Because at the end of the day, that's how you would never love it. You would never love this man because you don't love yourself, and better yet, you don't even love your mama. So you would never be able to know how to love a man because you don't love yourself, my love. You gotta learn how to love yourself first. Stop trying to move with all these men and get with all these men because you lonely at night. You gotta learn how to love yourself and cater to yourself so that you can be able to process to be able to love somebody else. You don't love nobody else because you don't love yourself. You've been through a lot. You've been stressing. You barely ain't got your apartment. You ain't got nothing. And it's like you keep trying to move on to niggas and niggas and niggas like they gonna take you out your situation. You gotta love yourself. You don't love yourself. And I really want you to be able to love yourself so that you can understand what love look like. Everybody try to love you and try to help you, and all you was looking for is moments, clout, and how to try to scam somebody. I wish you really wake up and understand life is not waiting on you, baby. It's time to wake up and understand you got to get yourself together. You gotta get right. You gotta get right with God. Stop using God for your own purpose and veins. Get right with Him. Love Him. Cater to Him. And I promise you, He gonna change your situation. But how you treat your mama, God don't pay people. He don't pay people with gifts when you disrespecting your mama. Because at the end of the day, that's still your mama. I would never disrespect my dad. My dad said the most disrespectful thing. I would never get on the internet and disrespect my dad. Because at the end of the day, I only got one dad. Just like you only got one mom, don't ever let me see you disrespect your mom again. If so, I'm going to ride on your ass because I don't like that. Don't ever disrespect your mom. I don't care what your mama done did to you or said to you. You always say yes, man. You always respect her because you only got one mom. Because soon your mama die, you're going to be the first one up here going crazy and crying, and you're going to lose everything you got because how you do your mama. You always respect your mama. Your mama might not know everything, and she might not always be right. You respect her in her face, and then when you walk off, you pop your That's when you pop, when you walk out from her. But when you're in her face, you respect her. And that's my last time telling you that. Because I've been letting you slide, and I've been letting you be, I haven't been talking about you. But I don't want to ever see that you disrespect your mama again, because no matter what, that's still your mama. And I don't have a mama. So they just go to show that it really hit me with, I ain't like that. I ain't like that. You never disrespect your mama. You never do that. Rule number one, you always love your mama through whatever she say. She might not always be right, but you always show that respect towards her. And that's all I got to say. Okay. As y'all know, PJ had some words for K and Jigga and talked about when K called the police on him. Baby, when I was riding out on them, baby, PJ was riding out on K and Jigga. Baby, PJ woke it up on K and Jigga. PJ was the one who allegedly said that Jigga really got the shit. And that's what's really going on. And PJ, when I tell y'all he woke it up on K, how K is scared of him, and only time K want to talk to him when she called the police, K acting like she had his drop and didn't have nothing. She couldn't even find a drop of her kids at a Chuck E. Cheese when the boy got his whooped by them boys, and she sitting over there calling the police. However, PJ read K so bad to the point K, she didn't even get on the internet and to respond to PJ because he read her so bad into filth. K has been off the internet, like I told y'all, for a couple days now. I don't think K coming back no time soon because K have a lot going on, and everybody on K net, even her mama on K net. Now, I did do my research about what K mama don't really mess with K. And I know a lot of y'all probably be like, why K mama don't mess with K? The reason why K mama don't mess with K is because K had a baby by the mama husband's son. So the little girl that y'all see, that's K. That's, I don't know what it would be called because K mama husband son is K baby daddy. Now I don't know what type of incest that is, but if anybody could tell me what they call, what would that be called when your baby daddy is your brother a little bit, your step brother? Is that type of incest or what they call? If y'all can tell me that, I don't know what that is. Is it some type of nasty? You know what I'm saying? So the baby is basically the what would the baby consider be if it's K's stepbrother? It's still nasty to me. It's called incest. Yeah, so basically K stepbrother is her baby daddy. And that's why the baby daddy don't be around because the mama is married to the husband. And so that's why we never see K baby daddy because it's really her stepbrother. And you know, he don't want to deal with his stepsister slash his baby mama. So that's why K has been a single mom. And I'm not sitting up here praying being a single mom because it's nothing wrong with it's nothing good about being a single mom. But sometimes we have to do that, because God don't know how to take up responsibilities to be a father. So you have to be a single mom. But at the end of the day, K could have been a good mom, but K too much worried about punk business all day and worried about who's dealing with who and who ain't dealing with who and who ain't dealing with her. So she decided to not even worry about what her kids doing. Like right now, she's sitting over here talking about them limit calls when she should be trying to talk about how to get them kids ready for school so they can go in and start taking these tests so they can go to the next grade. Because we start taking tests tomorrow, the Atlanta milestone. So That's what she should be doing, but she's too busy worrying about who this punk go with and who this punk land with and why this punk land with that punk. She want to be a punk assistant when she should be trying to be some kids assistant. But moving along for Kay. Okay. Now, I don't know if y'all know about this situation, but I'm going to still explain this situation to y'all. I'm going to show y'all the pictures so that y'all can know what we talking about. But I don't know if y'all really know about these people. But this is, I'm going to the TikTok side now, y'all. I'm going to the TikTok side. So let me go to the TikTok side so I can show y'all who I'm talking about for the ones who don't know what I'm talking about. And I'm going to also play the video of her. I want to know, do y'all know these people? Do y'all know these people right here? Do y'all know these people? Just give me some yay or nay. If y'all don't, I'll let y'all know who these people is. Just give me some yay or nay. I'm going to show y'all a better picture of this person. Do y'all know who this person is? Hold on, let me get a better picture. Do y'all know who this person is right here? Okay, so, well, let me let y'all know who this person is. This person is called, she's very, very known on TikTok. Her name is Kayla G, and her daughter name is Autumn. She also have a daughter named Winter, and she definitely have a son named DJ. However, this young lady has been exposing her family, putting her family all on the internet, basically showing us everything her family going through. So in this particular video, I'm gonna start off from the beginning. She was dealing with a guy. She claimed he's DL. Let me show y'all the guy who she was dealing with so y'all can know. Hold on. Let me show y'all the guy who she was dealing with. Before we get started, let me show y'all the guy who she was dealing with. She was dealing with this young guy right here. This is who she was dealing with right here. She basically came out and said he's DL and she's pregnant by him. However, she claimed that the guy is DL and basically she's pregnant by him, and basically that she was exposing him, and come to find out this same guy who's supposed to be DL allegedly was in her baby bed. The one who I showed y'all, the girl, her name is Autumn. She's like 12 or 13. He was basically in her bed. She was geeked up off of medicine, and when she woke up off the medicine, he was laying in the child bed. Now, I don't know what they did. She came out and said, the little girl came out and said that she have not did, they didn't do anything of the source. And basically they didn't do anything of the source. And so however, she came out said that she put her hands on him. She basically whooped him, she beat him up because she don't play that, and she don't play that type of stuff. However, come down later, 2 weeks later, Autumn, the girl who's 12, 13 years old, decided to run away. It's when it get good. And it don't get that good, but it get really sad. The girl Autumn decided to run away, and basically, she basically went to a party at 12 years old. She snuck out the window and basically went to a party at 12 years old with boys. She told her little sister Winter, who's like 5 or 6, basically, don't tell on me, I'll bring you back some chips or whatever, some Takis, and I'll bring it back. Moving along, she decided to wake up. Kayla G woke up. When Kayla G woke up, Kayla G was like, what Autumn at? Winter was scared, but Winter finally told Kayla G, like, Winter left. She went to a party. So Kayla G went out and I'm also playing a video for y'all. Kayla G went out and basically, went and put a police report out told the police, don't bring her back here. Take her to CPS. Now, as a parent, I know we all been a child before. And I know majority of us look at the house. How do you feel putting your daughter out at 12 years old? And I want y'all opinion. I'm going to play the video too while y'all tell me y'all opinion. How do you feel as a mother putting your 12-year-old daughter out because she went to a party? Would you put her out? Like, I want some real mothers to tell me your opinion. Do y'all feel like what she did was right? Or what y'all feel like she did was fucked up? And as a parent, I really want to know from y'all mothers. So if y'all are here, I really want to know as a mother, what would y'all do if your 12-year-old daughter had snuck out? Let me play the video so y'all can hear what she said.
First off,
Hold on.
Report this, but all I'm gonna do. But she can't stay here no more.
911, this is your emergency.
Yes, can I get the police?
English?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, how old is she?
12.
12. Is she black, white, or Hispanic?
Black.
You know what she was last seen wearing? You know what time she left the house?
Nope.
Alright. Has she ever run away before you?
Nope.
Okay. Alright, and does she have a mental condition that would prevent her from returning home safely?
She can't come here, so you can put in a report that when she do come to my house, CPS can come and get her from my house. So I don't know what she get, but I just want to make a report that she missed.
Okay, Ms. Rogers, but I need to know if she has a mental condition.
I just told you she don't.
Okay, I didn't hear you. My apologies. Ms. Rogers, I'll get them out there to your house, okay?
All right, thank you. Do a missing person.
So as a mother, she decided to put her daughter out and basically told her daughter don't come back at 12 years old. But let's remind y'all what type of mother she is. She's the type of mother who allow her daughter to do what she do, be grown. They have multiple videos of, her playing like her mom and acting like she's her mom, and she sit back there laughing at her and basically laughing at what she was doing. She also a type of parent who sit up on here and let her kids do whatever they want to do. And I think to the fact that that's why them kids are grown, because she allowed them to do what they want to do over there. However, I don't respect her for putting her daughter out. She did not call the nigga. She didn't call the police on the DL nigga who was laying in their bed with her baby, but she called the police on her when she went missing. See, and then a lot of things I want to tell y'all, right? And then I'm gonna let y'all hear when the police pulled up. She told the police basically, "Can you hurry up? Can you hurry up because I'm trying to go to sleep." She told the police, "What else you need from me? Because I'm trying to go to sleep. I gave y'all her name and I told y'all she was missing. Can you hurry up with these? Can you hurry up with these papers so I can go back in and go back to sleep?" Like she didn't have no care in her world. But you know how God worked? Let me tell you how God worked. The same way she got on the internet and she tried to dog her baby out, guess what happened? She got locked up the same day. So she couldn't go to sleep because she got locked up the same day. The same day she went on live and did her baby the way she did her baby, she got locked up because of what she did. She trespassed and she did some things and she got locked up the same day. And so now, not only is her baby still missing, she's in jail. So it's like we got to be better in parents. We got to start putting our foot down and stop trying to be these kids' friends and be these kids' parents. See, all this trying to be their friends, they grow up to be disrespectful. And they grow up doing what they want to do. Then you wonder why your baby be 14 years old pregnant. Because you want to be this girl friend. It's time to be a mother and stop trying to be their friend. It's time to get some order in that household. That nigga would have been locked up if he was in that bed with my baby. I don't care what type of medicine I was on. I don't care how geeked up I was on. I don't give a damn how high I was. That nigga would have been locked up also. Because there's no way he should have been in that bed with that baby. And she's 12 years old. And you over there geeked up. And first of all, I wouldn't even have a nigga in my house. If you want to have company, you get a little hotel or wait till the kids go away for the weekend. That's the problem. Y'all bringing all these men around y'all kids, and then these kids don't even know who to call them daddy or not, because y'all keep bringing these men around. We gotta learn how to stop being these kids' friends. We gotta be their parent. Because at the end of the day, but you gotta understand, her mother failed her. Her mother put her out. So she think that's okay. She think that's something that you don't want to follow what your mama did. If your mama put you out at that age and your mama did you that way, you should never want your child to have to live what you have to live. My son don't live what I live. Because I know what I went through, and I don't want my son to have to be able to go through that. So I try to raise him to be better or do better things. If you want your child to be better, your child would never, she would never sneak out the house if you don't allow certain things in your household. She felt like it was okay because she felt like you was her friend and not her mother. But she's locked up, and I hope she get out to get her baby, and I really hope she don't put her baby in CPS because CPS ain't nobody's friend. CPS ain't nobody's friend, baby. I don't know if y'all watched this movie, but this new movie on Netflix with the husband, y'all, it's like a husband, you know, he did something to the wife, and the wife was his daughter that he put up for adopted when she was a baby, and when she turned 18 years old, he started getting into a relationship. I don't know if y'all watched it on Netflix, but it's a new movie on Netflix. It's number 3 on Netflix. Go watch it when you get a chance. This man had a baby. It was this man baby, him and his wife baby, right? He went and put her up for adoption when she was a baby because she kept crying. She kept crying. It's a good movie. It's a good movie, though. It's really a good movie. She kept crying, but it's sick. It's a good movie. It's a sick movie also. It just shows you how men really was living back then. And now in this day, men are doing these things. The baby was crying so much, he put the baby in a goddamn in one of them things where you put ice in. He put the baby in there. Basically, then he went and put the baby up for adoption. And after he put the baby up for adoption, when she turned 18, she wanted to see who her real parents was. He then tried to form a relationship with the daughter who turned 18. Then the daughter get pregnant by him. That's incest. The wife get him locked up. He get out of jail. He come in. The daughter, the 18-year-old daughter. First he the baby. Then he her. And it was his own flesh and blood daughter. Y'all better stop having these men around y'all kids. I don't care. Y'all better start watching out. When y'all see signs, y'all better start watching out what's going on. Because it can happen in your household. Stop being comfortable letting these men come around your kids. Because these niggas are sick in the head. And this is based on a true story. So they're just going to show y'all got to learn how to start taking cautious. When your child come and tell you something, you listen to them. You need to start investigating. Better yet, don't even bring a nigga around your children unless you're really comfortable with them. Moving along. And now I be feeling bad for it because when I be watching stuff like that, it hurt my feelings to even wake up to see that. I don't want to see stuff like that. And it started off in the household because what you allow. Let's get them lights up. We about to take us a break, 5-minute break, and we'll start back with the celebrity dockets. Set my timer for 5 minutes. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500 lights. Set my timer for 5 minutes.
5 minutes starting now.
And y'all look at the baby. The baby don't post it on her Snapchat. The baby don't post it on her TikTok. The baby said, "Can someone cash out me for some food and personal items? Prayers are also appreciated." This baby is 12 years old asking for money because her mama decided to kick her out. And she's 12 years old. 12 years fucking old. This baby is 12 years old, gotta get on live and ask for fucking money because her mama don't want to be an adult and just punish her or even just put her in her room and tell her she can't have a phone. But you rather put her out because you want her to be grown and live a grown life just because she snuck out. I mean, they be giving the wrong people kids. Wrong people be getting kids. And I think her mama jealous of her too. What's her cash app? Her cash app is $PRETTIAUDI. Now, I don't know if this is her real page, But if this is her real page, you know, go support her. Cause I don't like that. Go support her if you can. Let's get them likes up. We need to get 500 because we will not start back until we get to 500 likes. We got 658 people in here. If you don't not like the live, you click out the live, you go up under the bottom and you like it. If you're on your TV, you like it at the bottom. Anything you own, you like it at the bottom. Go like the live. Let's get to 500 likes so we can start back with the celebrity dockets. We already been on for an hour and 15 minutes. We're gonna run it to 2 hours. I already know. Thank y'all for the gifts too. She said if I keep my child out and all this. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the gifts. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500. Let's get to 500. And we also gonna be taking phone calls at the end. If you do support her, make sure y'all put from Tommy the Gossip Gang so that she can know that we over here supporting her. She don't know me, but it will be looking good if y'all can say from Tommy Gang or from Tommy supporters or something like that so that she can know that we there for her if y'all decided to support her. Now, if y'all don't have to, y'all can always, she said y'all can always leave her a prayer. A prayer do work also, so you ain't got to always see your money, but if you want to help her out, listen, you can. But a prayer will also help too. Let's get to 500 likes. We almost there. She's pregnant too. Yeah, she's pregnant by the DL guy, I thought. Let me pin this so y'all can know how to like it. To like the live, you have to hit the exit button, like the live, and then come back to the comments. Thanks for the support, y'all. So make sure y'all like. Let's get to 500 likes. We will not start back until we get to 500 likes. We gotta keep it going. We gotta get to 500 likes. Let me get this iPad. Yeah, my heart broken too for her. Because I never put my son out. I don't care what he do. Yeah, I'm trying to ignore him, so that's what I'm doing. I'm ignoring him, babe. I ain't really studying what he talking about, girl, because he ain't talking about nothing. He about to get up out of the house in a minute, though. Tomorrow, I get paid. He get on the first flight up out of here. He don't even know it or not, but he's leaving tomorrow. He's going on a week vacation with something to one of my friends' house. Until Paris calm down and get off of her little homegirl situation, he will be gone for a whole week. So I don't care what he can sound like Mariah Carey here all night. I promise you, when I get paid in the morning, he's up out of here. And I'm gonna make sure he up out here tomorrow. That's the last thing I do. We almost at 500 likes. Just keep liking the live, keep supporting the live. Let's get to 500 likes. Thank y'all. We'll sit on here all night. We're gonna get that 5. We're gonna get to that 800 likes. That's the goal. No, the DL guy is not with the mama still, but she's pregnant by him. So he's not with her at the moment. They are beefing with each other, but she's still pregnant by him. I think she probably like 2 months, 1 month by him, but she's still pregnant by him. She said she don't believe in harming the baby. She don't believe in that. So she's definitely said she's going to keep the baby. She don't care if he down low or not. She's going to keep that baby because a baby is a blessing, and that is right. A baby is a blessing. So, but if you want me to tell you the truth, I don't think she should keep it because no shade, she can't even take care of the one she do got. You know what I'm saying? You put a 12-year-old out, that goes to tell me everything I didn't know about you as a parent. And if I was one of the baby there, I wouldn't even want to lay with you anymore. Because if you willing to put a 12-year-old out your house, child, I wouldn't want to lay with you. No shade. We talking about Kayla G. You know who Kayla G is on TikTok? All right, we at 481. Let's go ahead and keep running it up. We almost there, y'all. Double tap the live. If you don't know how to like live, just click out the live and then double tap and then come back in. I mean, like the live at the bottom and then come back in. We almost there, so we can start this time. We can start back with our show. Ooh, screw me. It's sick how they protect these men and not their church. That's how they is, y'all. That's how they is. They'll kick a child out before they kick their man out. This world is messed up. This world is messed up. I'm not gonna lie, this world is messed up. This world is it's just how we live in it. We live in a world what's messed up. I'm sorry, but the world is messed up, child. The world is messed up, honey. The world is messed up. Know what to say about that. That hit home though. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. This world is messed up, boy. Somebody just texted me and said she said if she have a little girl, she's going to starve herself to death because of how much she hate her daughter. That's what they said. She said she's going to starve herself to death because how much she hate her daughter. That ain't right, boy. That ain't right. That ain't right. That ain't right, bro. Hey, baby, that ain't right. I don't care what nobody says. That's not right. You don't do nothing like that. You don't harm your daughter. You don't do that. You don't do that. My Lord have mercy. All right, we almost at there. We at 490. Let's keep running the lights up. If you have not liked the live, double tap the live so that we can keep going. Let me see how many docs we got for celebrities. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we got 5, and then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we got 5 and 5. So in all, we got 10. We got 10 more dockets, and then we done. And then we'll get into the phone line. Let me get the phone line right on up, so we ain't gotta go through that when we get done. We at 491. Let's get them lights up. I'm telling y'all, the show gonna start back until we get to 500. So all y'all who just sitting here looking like y'all at the goddamn pageant show, y'all might as well run them lights up. Hello. My bad, y'all. I had a phone call. All right, we almost there. Okay, we in. We almost there. Let's go. We need one more light and we can start back. All right, we here. All right. Let's move into the celebrity gossip where we get into the celebrities of the tea. As y'all know, I want to just give a shout out to Jocelyn Hernandez as she has spent her baby with Ballistic. As y'all know, Jocelyn is pregnant and Jocelyn is asking everybody, she's asking Andy to put her on Real Housewives of Miami. If y'all don't know what Real Housewives of Miami is, Real Housewives of Miami is where a lot of women get together and they have a reality show and they show they rich lifestyles and they have a little petty arguments. And the people saying that they don't want Jocelyn to be on Real Housewives of Miami. They also said the only reason why Jocelyn want to be on the Real Housewives franchise is because of K Michelle is on Atlanta. Now, I don't know if y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta or y'all watch any Real Housewives of shows to know what it is about, but the ones who do know what it's about, do y'all think that Jocelyn Hernandez should be a part of that cast in Miami, or do y'all think she's too ghetto and too much got going on for her to be on this show? What do y'all feel like for the ones who do watch the Real Housewives little shows? Do y'all think that Jocelyn is a good fit for the show, or do y'all feel like Jocelyn is just too much for the show? And y'all can answer that. That's for y'all to answer. And then we'll go into what I'm finna say. Do y'all think she will be messing up the brand? I like Kay on Atlanta. They say H no. I love K Michelle on Real Housewives of Atlanta. I do love her. I gotta watch it tonight. I do love her. She's very going. She's very outgoing. She's very that girl. And I do feel like she deserved to be on this show. She wouldn't fit in with Miami. She will run them views up for real though. Okay, so y'all think that Jocelyn would run them views up if she was able to go on Real Housewives of Miami? Okay. So, but my opinion, I do feel like Jocelyn will run the views up, but I don't think Jocelyn should go in that kind of situation because of Jocelyn. She's very a firecracker, and Jocelyn gonna end up hitting on one of them girls. And I think how she talked to her cast member, that's why her show not airing no more, because the way how she treated them cast members, I don't think, and I'm gonna be honest, I love Jocelyn. I love Jocelyn from Love Hip Hop Atlanta, but I don't think that Jocelyn need to be on any show that's dealing with women who got a lot of money, because Jocelyn would probably end up swinging on one of them girls and they would have to have security. Because Jocelyn, she doesn't play. But if they had to choose for views, she was definitely bringing a crowd that people would like her on. Just like she went on Married to Medicine and amped their show up a little bit more. But that show was already bringing in numbers. But she did go on the show and amped it up because That's what made me start watching Married to Medicine when Jocelyn was on for that season she was on. And I started liking the show more. So I do feel like if they did use her, they need to make sure they put in the contract no fighting. Cause Lord knows she'll probably swing on one of them girls. But congratulations on her being pregnant. I'm glad she's able to find a man who really love her and who really want to see her win. The next person we have on our docket, as y'all know, is King Harris was stopped for speeding and arrested for obstruction after having a firearm and possibly of THC vape pen. As y'all know, King got arrested. I really don't like talking about people that I really know because I really like, I don't know them like that, but I know them. But however, T.I. came to the rescue and basically saved the day. And basically, I don't know if King got locked up. Oh, I don't know if he did get locked up, but I know that it was a video saying that he got locked up and he got a mud shot. But that's good to have a dad who will show up for you when the times you need, and for T.I. to show up for King how he did, I respect that. Because at the end of the day, he could have been one of them dads who like, you know what, you did the crime, now your ex can do the time. But for him to show up and try to solve the situation and save the day, that's a good man right there. And Savannah, you better keep him. I know he allegedly had some stuff going on. They say he had some cheating scams and stuff allegedly. However, that's a good dad. Moving along. Queen Naj and her boyfriend has announced their engagement by time. Because if you know, like I know, this girl been wanting marriage since she was with Clarence. She been wanting marriage. So for her to be engaged, I'm proud of that, and I'm so happy for her because that girl been looking for love ever since she came out with all them love songs. That girl been wanting to get married, and so I definitely am proud of her. I hope that they have a successful wedding. I hope that they be better in life and they able to continue to keep going. And please don't go into being a marriage and then having a divorce after that. I really hope God that they continue to keep their relationship going and floating. And I love that for them. I'm glad Queen Naj finally, getting married after all these years that she been with that man. Now let's get into the topic of the tea, honey. As y'all know, everybody done dragged Shamar, everybody done dogged Shamar out. But everybody forgot to say how happy and surprised they is for Shamar. Shamar has decided to get on the stage with Cardi B, and I'm gonna let y'all know how big that is. For Shamar to live the life where he was living in, for him to be homeless, for him to have all them rotten teeth that he had, and for him to finally got his new teeth in, and that boy has been on stage, and I mean he's been killing the game on these stages, and for him to be with Cardi B at the closing her show on Cardi B's show, that is big. That is really big, and I'm proud of Shamar because Shamar has came a long way, and this new manager that he's with has showed him how to make this. This boy been making money. This boy have not been on live begging. This boy have not been stressing. This boy have not been saying he homeless. This boy have made a 360 change, and I am so proud of Shamar. And I think Shamar deserves his flowers. Shamar has really came in this game. He done put out his music. He having everybody, the kids, TikTok, they love his music. And for him to close out a show with Cardi B, he deserves nothing but support and love. And I'm proud of Shamar. Good job, Shamar. Continue to keep closing out. Now, he might not be able to close out for Nicki Minaj now because of what he just did. But however, he still closed out for a legend. That's a legend. Legend. Cardi B is a legend. So for him to meet Missy Elliott, Tyler Perry, all these people who's watching Shamar, I'm telling y'all, Shamar finna be on bigger things than this because so many people was watching him perform. He had so many celebrities was watching him perform. I know Kay over there beating up the air because she was a manager once upon a time and she didn't take his career serious. So I know she over there beating the air up, wishing that she was Shamar manager at this moment so she could be able to step in some rooms because she tried to use Shamar by trying to get close to Teasy, and you see that didn't last too well. So hopefully she understands that she really lost the bag because this could have been your way out the hood. You and your kids could have got the hood if you was dealing with Shamar right now, because who Shamar dealing with? Alex making sure Shamar going up. And ever since Shamar been with Alex, he has made Shamar life turn a whole 360. From the new teeth, from his career, from his music, you could tell Shamar is really, really putting his spirit into these music. Because every song Shamar done made has been a hit, and I ain't gonna lie. I be in the shower singing Shamar songs. That's how you know Shamar got a hit on his hand. And I'm proud of Shamar. Congratulations to Shamar. Shamar has finally made it out the hood, and he has finally made it out of all these groups that's been on this internet. Shamar has finally made it out the hood. Good job, Shamar. Let's run them lights up. Okay, moving on from the celebrity talking, and then we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna go into the main event. As y'all know, Ice Spice done got slapped the hell out of in McDonald's after a fan said she was rude. Now, I ain't never seen no celebrity get slapped, but they said the girl walked up on Ice Spice and said, "Girl, you're too rude," and slapped the piss out of her. I mean, you would have thought Ice Spice would have put on a McDonald's shirt and say, "How may I take your order?" Because, baby, they said that girl slapped the dog out of Ice Spice. Now, I did see the video, and I can show y'all the video too, but they said the girl slapped the dog shot of her. I mean, slapped the dog shot of her. Let me show y'all the video. Hold on. Let me show y'all the video. Hold on. I don't think TikTok will show y'all the video, but let me see this.
Security around our scary little bitch. Security around. You think you're the shit, but you without security around our scary little bitch. Please leave me alone. You think you're the shit, but you without security around our scary little bitch.
Now,
please leave me alone.
I don't know how true that is, but they said she slapped a dog shot her. I mean, if I was Ice Spice, I retire. I give it up if I was her, cause baby, they said she slapped a dog shot of her, and I don't condone slapping nobody, but goddamn, girl, that's AI. But that's how they said that. I know that's AI, but they said I know that video AI, but they said that girl slapped her. I know that's look, y'all. I know that video is AI, cause I didn't want to show y'all the real video. The real video, they said the girl slapped the dog shot her, like literally slapped her out. To the point Ice Spice didn't know what was going on after she woke up from the slap. Now, I ain't trying to say because I like Ice Spice, but they said that girl slapped her out. They said that girl slapped so hard, she went in the kitchen and started cooking hash browns. And it wasn't even morning time. It was in the afternoon. They supposed to be eating burgers and goddamn fries. They said she slapped her so bad, that girl went in there and started cooking hash browns, trying to get ready for breakfast. But however, I do want Ice Spice to know, girl, you can't be rude when you go places, girl, because people ain't gonna play that. Just because you got a name for yourself, you need to have security on your end. You don't need to be walking around by yourself. When you got that type of acknowledgement and fame, you need to be having security because people be mad at you for just who you is. So I just pray to God that she know not next time not to have a security next to her. So when the girl do slap her, at least the security can bam on her neck. Or you can at least get a pinch out the girl. Because you ain't getting nothing but got up and started trying to talk trash. You supposed to got there got your lick back. But you know what? She's a celebrity. You have to respect it. But Ice Spice, you gonna have to learn how to fight back, baby. Because you say you from New York. Y'all say y'all from the hood. Baby, if somebody come and slap me, promise you to God, they're gonna be in the funeral home trying to figure out what time, how much they're gonna pay for their body. I know that's not the real video, y'all. That was an AI, but I just showed y'all this so that y'all can really see the slap. You know, I know the real video is not gonna show. They're not gonna show me the real video, but if you got the real video, send it to me. Okay, y'all. So now we are going into the main event, but we got to take a break. We have to take a break for the main event. The main event gonna be like a 5-minute break. Let's get to 600 likes, and then we'll start back. Hey, but y'all don't got. I'm not gonna stop live until we get to 600. We need to get like 550 or 570, and then I start back. Hey, Siri, set my time for 5 minutes. Y'all can go ahead and take a break. Happy 420 to everybody.
Starting now.
Y'all better start investing in y'all some Ninas. Y'all better start investing some Ninas because these people, they crazy out here in the world. These people crazy. Lord have mercy. Okay, thank you for sending it to me so I can look at it. We'll start back at 5:50, okay, y'all? They said the brothers. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. They said the brothers done swung on Ice Spice too. They said the brothers done swung on the man. I mean, on this girl. Ooh, Lord have mercy. You got me scratching my ball spot, girl. Oh, shit. They said the brother done swung on her. Oh, Lord have mercy. Bless you, have mercy. Mm-hmm. These dogs need to go. They need to go to American Got Talent. How they up in here singing tonight? All right, let's get to 5:50. We'll start back. Let's get to 5:50. If you have not liked the live, let's get to 5:50, and we definitely will start back. We have 595 people in here. When we get to 5:50, we'll start. We'll start to the main event. Thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for just sitting in here watching this good show. I hope y'all are enjoying it on your 420. I hope y'all feeling good. I hope y'all happy. I hope y'all smiling. I hope y'all laughing. I really hope that this show is really giving y'all life. So just continue to support. Continue to keep liking. Continue to just keep running it up. We're gonna start back when we get to 5:50. We at 5:40 likes right now. When we get to 5:50, we'll get into the main event. And we got one commercial. We got one commercial. We need 7 more likes. 7 more likes, and we at 5:50. 7 more likes. Tomorrow we'll be doing Wake It Up Tuesday. So tomorrow will be Wake It Up Tuesday. Because I know these girls gonna get mad tonight. So they're gonna be talking about me tomorrow. So we'll do Wake It Up Tuesday. And then we're gonna get into our other stuff. Thank y'all for the support. We at 5:45. Let's keep running them lights so we need to get to 5:50. 5:50. If you don't know how to like live, you exit the exit button. I got it pinned. You exit the exit button. You go down. You like it, then you go back in the live. We almost there. We need 5:50. So then y'all can get up off of here because I know y'all tired. I know I'm tired. We still gonna do the phone line. We can probably do like 5 calls. So make sure y'all get the numbers, get your call ready because we're gonna start doing the phone line. And when we get done with these last categories. Yeah, they gonna be mad. They finna be mad. She finna be mad at me because I told her that she looked good. But when I tell her what I'm finna tell her the truth, she gonna be mad at me. Now I know for a fact she's gonna be mad at me tomorrow. And if she don't be mad at me, then I know anybody gonna be mad at me tomorrow. But she gonna be definitely mad. If she find out what I'm gonna say today. We at 5:48. We need one more light, and then we there. Where we at? 5:49. Let's go. We need one more light. Let's go. I come to you today to do a commercial. I hope y'all enjoy this commercial. As y'all know, if you're tired of your face looking like this and you're ready to get a reproduction on your face to walk around and look like this with a mushroom face and still slobbing out your mouth because you can't get your teeth done, then come on to me where we can fix your face and have you looking so different that you look like each other, that you look like the same face. As you know, if you're tired of having the same face and have to walk around here with no teeth in your mouth, but still walking around with the same face, we're here to help you get your face fixed. And we're able to get your face to be reconducted to look like this. As you know, in this picture right here, Alyssa decided to get her face done. This is a commercial going to a show. As you know, Alyssa decided to show her face where she has been slobbing out the mouth and she still can't keep the face up because of the surgery that she got from her chin that looked like this. Alyssa looked the same. Alyssa had us wait a whole 2-3 weeks for her to reveal her face for her to look the same. This is the before picture of Alyssa, and this is the after picture. In this picture, her eyes are still swole, but her face looks the same. She still looks like a man in sheep. She's running around here looking like you see her from her chin right here, then right here. She looked more bad up under here because of the swole from her face being relived to another for her to have a new face. I don't know what she went to the doctor and told them that she wanted to look like, but it looked like the doctor made her look like herself. Alyssa decided to be on the docket because Alyssa's face is horrible. The face is messed up. It look a mess, and she should have kept her money. Well, let me be more clear. The government should have kept their money. I thought that Alyssa was gonna come out looking like Brandy or even Monica, but she came out looking like her same or a man of what she is. Now the people who have said on Alyssa live said she looked good, it's time to tell the truth. Do you think that Alyssa looked good, or do you think Alyssa looked the same? Y'all can answer that. Alyssa look like a rough man that just got off a warehouse job, barely making it, barely here. Alyssa can't even keep a spit in her mouth. She's slobbing out the mouth, and I also have that video also. Let me show y'all that video. Shout out to Down in the Valley for recording this video. But Alyssa, here go the video right here on Down in the Valley page. If you can't see it on here, go on to Down in the Valley page, and you can see Alyssa slobbing out the mouth. Hold on, let me go to it so y'all can see it. As you know, Alyssa has been slobbing out the mouth because the surgeries must be eating her up because she said right here and said the government paid for them. The government must got to buy one, get one free because there's no way she walk around here and cover her face up for these many weeks for her to still walk around looking like a hot ass mess. I mean, everything about her look a mess. At least if you're going to put on a new face, have a different wig on, that wig still look crusty and dusty. Look like you done played in some type of beauty supply store and put on one of them old cheap ass 99-cent wigs. And you sit up here acting like you got a new face, talking about you want to have a reveal party when you should have been revealed. You should never reveal this, because revealing this ain't did nothing to nobody, but made you look even more worse than look better. You sit on live slobbing out your mouth at 40 years old, grown than anybody on this app, and you slobbing out your mouth because your teeth can barely hold up from the spit, from you talking, from you. What you should have been doing while you going to get your face reconstruction, you should have been trying to get that teeth mouth done. Can the government pay for that first? I know the government gave you a chance of what to pick from, what you can get done first, and you decided to go get a face that look just like your same face, but not try to get them teeth done. You got slobbing out your mouth, can't even hold your spit because your goddamn face barely working, because you running around here looking stiff with bags up under your eyes, and all this surgery got your chin look like Nelly Nunn from the chin, and you running around here calling yourself a woman and still look like a man. And all three of these pictures, there's no way you walk around here talking you got your face done and still look like a man. I mean, enough is enough. Enough is enough. There's no way around here you walking around here and you still look like a man. You got to get your hygiene together. You got to get you another doctor, because the doctor who did your job, he must ain't do too much for you. Because there's no way you walking around here with a little cut and these little spots on your eyes and your teeth falling out your mouth, look like they rolling dice in your mouth. There's no way. There's no way. She look a hot ass mess. And for the people, I want to know, what do y'all rate Alyssa new look? Do y'all rate it a 1 through 10? Do y'all rate her look a 10 that she look good? Or do y'all rate it a 1? She look a hot ass mess. And everybody can talk about that. Let's speak up. Don't forever hold your peace. Let's talk. Do you think Alyssa look good from 1 to 10? What do you feel like Alyssa looked? She looked good, her best, or she looked a hot ass mess? It still look like a man. Y'all can all vote. Y'all gotta be afraid. She ain't gonna vote nobody on this live. They said she's better, but she can look bad. We doing a vote. I need everybody to vote. If you in this live watching, I need y'all to vote. Do y'all think she look good, or y'all think she look bad? We need all y'all to vote. All y'all just sitting on here collecting dust and air. Y'all can go ahead and leave. Y'all can go ahead and leave. We need y'all to be voting. Everybody sitting on here looking. I'm trying to talk to y'all. We need y'all to vote. Everybody just sitting on here looking. We need some voters in here. Because 1 or 2, 3 people voting, that ain't fair. So everybody need to figure out, do she look good or she don't look good? Let's keep it real and let's keep it honest. What we doing? Y'all scared? Don't tell me y'all scared now. Y'all ducking? Do she look good or she don't look good? Tell me now. Forever hold your peace. Okay, they said she look hot mess. She look bad. She look the same. Okay. No comment. Okay, I like that. No comment. They said she look a hot mess. Okay, so as y'all know, Alyssa do look a hot mess. I'm gonna have to send Alyssa to one of my doctors who can get her done and get her looking better. You know what I'm saying? She over there looking like Kayla. She look more mellow than Kayla now. And Kayla can never be a woman's face. If y'all had to choose, which one? A or B? Red heart, blue heart. If y'all had to choose, who looked the best? Would y'all do blue heart for Alyssa, red heart for Kayla? Blue heart for Alyssa, red heart for Kayla. If y'all had to choose right now, who would y'all want to deal with? Would it be for blue for Alyssa or red for Kayla? Let's get them folks in. And if you want neither, put green. For neither, put green. If you don't want neither, put green. Blue for Alyssa, red for Kayla. Green for neither. Okay, I see what y'all saying. Okay, so for neither, okay, so neither one. Y'all good job, because I wouldn't pick neither one of them. I don't give a damn how hard it got here in this goddamn neighborhood. I still want to look that way. So good job for pulling neither. Y'all so very smart for that. Because I wouldn't do neither one of them. Neither one of them. They both look like skeletons. Look like somebody eating them up. I don't know what, the little thing on Instagram went viral. I don't know what's eating me up, but I know I've been ate up. Them two. I don't know what's eating them up, but I know they is getting ate up, baby. They look a hot mess. The wigs ain't never healthy. The face is unlookable. I mean, the teeth is barely in their mouth. Everything about them. So I get it. I promise you, I get it, baby. I really do get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. If nobody else don't get it, I get it, baby. Oh my God. Oh my God, they don't even look good. Oh my God, that's when I do the award show. I need to put who is the ugliest one on the app, and I need to put at the bottom 2 people, so they can vote for 2 people. All right, let's go on to the next docket. The next person we got on the docket is I put Netta on here because Netta, I want to let you know I still want Charles. Just because you ain't talked about me, I'm still gonna get Charles, my darling. I don't know what you thought this was, but anything I pick and I want, I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna show Charles how to take care of a man. I might not give him no cooked dinner all the time because he's too big to be eating every time. I might put his big ass on a diet, but I want you to know that I'm gonna get him, and every chance I get, you're gonna be understanding why I want him, because you tried me. I want Charles, and I want you to understand from the bottom of my heart, I'm gonna get that man. Cause anybody I say I'm gonna get him. Just like I got homeboy over there, I'm gonna get Charles, and I need him now. So Netta, while you sitting over there with that powder face on your face, with that oatmeal pie face that you got, I'm gonna take him. I'm putting my wig on this weekend, and any live he on, cause he like to go on TikTok on one of them pages and try to hide from Netta. However, I know what TikTok he be on, because a birdie bird told me what TikTok he be on. I can't wait till he say he go live. I'm going to get on right there with my wig on, and I'm going to show a man how to take care of him. I ain't trying to give him no money, but I'm going to show him this face, and he going to leave your old ass. So therefore, Netta, your man is taken. He got 30 days to come on home and tell me. Okay, the next person we're going to talk about is Kay. As y'all know, Kay decided to threat and call CPS on me. She said she was going to call CPS on me for, I don't know why she's going to call CPS on me, but Kay decided to threaten me and said she's going to call CPS on me, where if anything, CPS would come and help me before they take him from me, because they know what I'm doing as a father and they see my house is put together. My house, we don't have stolen items in our house. We don't have our kids have to eat noodles every day. We don't have to worry about my child putting his head out the window, waiting to look like a dog, like he licking his tongue, waiting for some air to come hit that tongue. So therefore, I didn't understand why Kay said she's gonna call CPS on me, but she should be calling CPS on her own self. Cause let her tell as a parent what she have done with her kids, let her kids do. CPS should have been involved. But however, we're gonna let Kay live a little life, you know what I'm saying, with her fake business and her fake career and her fake artists and her fake all these situations, and we're gonna see what's going on. But word on the street is CPS has been called on Kay already. That's why Kay has been quiet also. But we're not gonna know until Kay come and tell us. She like to run her mouth a lot. So apparently she's gonna come tell us that CPS came to her house. Moving along. The next person we have on our case is as y'all know, PJ has been going in on Zai nonstop. PJ has finally got in contact with Zai's grandmama and told her grandmama that she be on Mega Personal selling herself for cheap and not no money. The grandmama was so shocked, they said the grandmama almost fell out because she heard that her granddaughter was on Mega Personal selling her body for the cheapest of amount. Now, however, I ain't mad at PJ, because when you go low, I go lower. And what PJ did was not wrong. At the end of the day, Zai have did some things. And I like Zai now. I do like her. We got a little TikTok going on. I like her, but at the end of the day, right is right and wrong is wrong. Zai have done some things that you would second guess yourself and question her. Just like how she sent my daddy them videos of me on Twitter. So, what karma is and what goes around, it do come back around. And so what PJ did to call her grandmama, I think he did best for her. But as y'all know, Zai Zai got her a new boyfriend. She's not worried about Bruce no more. Zai got her man. Her man, he take her out to eat. He take her to the park. You know, he do a lot of things for her. I'm still trying to wonder why he haven't took her to the gym. But however, you know, that's to each his own. Whatever they prefer to do in their times or their relationship dates, that's okay. But they have been getting themselves together, and I'm proud of Zai. I'm glad that she moved on and she's not sitting over here doing story times about what Bruce did wrong and what Bruce should have did better in life. And now that she's moved on with her relationship, I'm proud of Zai. Good job, Zai, for moving on. But they don't sit in the fact that you still a goddamn prostitute. Okay, this is the next. This is the last docket. This is the last docket. This is the last docket. Let me pull this up so when we get done with this docket, we can go on to the show. Hold on, y'all. All right, I need one of my mods to put the number in the docket. I mean, on the pin the number. The number is. Hold on.
You are connected as the host. Welcome, host. You are now in the host room and can manage your callers from the call.
The number is 470. The number is 470.
Audio recording is on.
The number is 470-720-4737. Can somebody put that in the comments so I can pin it? It's 470-720-4737. And we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna get the number out so y'all can start calling in and y'all can tell us what's going on and what y'all feel, and we can get started. So after this last little this last docket, we'll get started. But I need somebody to put the number in the list. It's 470-720-4737. Once again, it's 470-720-4737. Somebody put it down so I can pin it in the docket. Let me pin it. Okay. So that is the number. Y'all can go ahead and start calling if y'all want to. But I'm gonna go ahead and talk about this docket right here. We got this. So as y'all know, I had did an interview for Wednesday with one of Kayla victims when it come to find out that he was never Kayla victim. Another thing that I did was pay him. I did also pay him $150 for the interview. It was $150 for the interview, and I do want to say that the interview was a hot ass mess. I would never do an interview with him again. He will never get a chance to do an interview with me again because what he did and what he said on the phone was totally different what he said when we did the interview. Honey, he got on that interview and you would have thought Kayla told him not to say nothing. But kind of find out, I did find out the source. Summer Malone, she was so mad at me that she told him not to really do the interview. She told him not to answer my questions. She told him to come on there and do all that. And a lot of y'all want to know how I know. Somebody told me who's close to them and said that Summer Malone told him to really not do the interview with me. And so how he was on the phone, it was totally different from how he was on live. And that right there had made it a way where I would not be doing interviews with people until they come on the live and they would get their whole amount of money. I would not be doing any deposit anymore and if I do a deposit, it'll be $20 because if y'all can sit up on here and y'all can do interviews with Fly and he pay y'all $50 and I'm paying y'all over $150 or $200 on the interviews and y'all come and give me half stories, I'm not gonna allow that on my platform anymore. So that last video that y'all did see, it was a hot ass mess, and I can even say it was a hot ass mess because what he did, I would never thought in a million years that he would have did for him to be that thirsty and that desperate for $100 some. So therefore, moving forward, the interview that I did with that young guy, I'm gonna keep it up there because I did get paid a good amount of money for it. But however, I would not be doing interviews with individuals like that, and I would not be doing videos about Kayla unless they got some real sources and real income. We do not care about what Kayla did in his past no more. I want some new stories and some new situations of what Kayla got going on. If you can't tell me something new, what I want to do an interview with is the nigga who been laying in the bed with Kayla. Now that's gonna be a good interview. However, I would not be doing interviews with nobody who had some type of dealing with Kayla in 2005, 6, or 7. Because it's still like when y'all get up here, y'all get nervous, y'all get shocked, y'all be want to argue with my supporters, then y'all want to read the comments, y'all don't want to come and do the interview, y'all want to read the comments. Then the comments, they already based, they gonna say they want to say, y'all get mad at the comments, and y'all be want to go up on the comments when y'all should be trying to come up here and tell y'all story. So moving along, I would not be doing interviews with people who don't have no clap base or who don't have no good story that can land and go somewhere. Also, this Sunday, I will be doing a sit down with with Rico. I will be doing a sit down with Rico, and we are inviting Clue. It's gonna call Tommy Talk. We're gonna do Tommy Talk on Sundays, where we try to bring everybody in so they can try to figure out what the situation is or why he keep being obsessed with Clue. I mean, why Clue being obsessed with Rico. So Sunday I will be doing a Tommy Talk, where we try to do a red. It's gonna be like a red table, and we're gonna try to get to the bottom of what's going on and why these people, why is Clue is obsessed with Rico. On that note, we are done with the court show. I want to appreciate everybody who supported me. If you don't support me, fuck you. On the dead homies. I do want to appreciate everybody who have supported me. I want to appreciate everybody who have liked the live. I want to appreciate everybody who has sent gifts. I want to appreciate everybody who has sent super checks. I want to appreciate my mods for being here, who was in here. I want to appreciate my team, my support, my gossip gang, all my girly girls. I want to even appreciate my girl who did the docket. I love you. I love you down. Thank you for always giving us good topics, good dockets, good tea, good drama. So I do want to appreciate everybody who been in here. On that note, we are closing out the court show. And if you want to call in, this is a great time to call in. The number is our pen is 470-720-4737. And you can call in as we speak and talk about your latest tea or what you ladies heard. Whatever you want to talk about, you can call in. Thank y'all for joining and thank y'all for supporting me. And put all these in my files so I can have it. Y'all, when I tell y'all I got so many files, this is unbelievable. Let me show y'all something. Y'all don't even understand. I got so many. Y'all remember on that Tyler Perry movie when Medea said, this the living patient, this all the living patients, and this is all the dead patients. This the living patients and this all the dead patients. When I tell y'all, I have so many dockets of people, y'all. This is so ridiculous. I'm spending all this paper on dockets. All these are dockets, y'all. Dockets. And this is so crazy. This is so crazy. I have so many dockets of people. Like, y'all don't understand. This is crazy. I be sitting there like, what the hell, Tommy? Like, I really be printing all this stuff out, having these dockets and stuff. Like, this is unridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is very ridiculous, y'all. I'm not lying. This is very ridiculous. For me to have all these dockets. Oh, my God. This is crazy. This is really crazy. But you know what? We got to have receipts, honey, because these girls like to get on here and lie. Hold on, we got a caller. Hello?
Hey, Tommy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I got a question.
Go ahead.
For the interview that you're doing with Rico?
Yes.
Can we have one of the questions be to ask him, is he really wicked? Because, you know, they say the streets say Rico is really wicked.
They say the streets say Rico is wicked?
Mm-hmm.
I hope he ain't wicked, because if he wicked, I'm going to have to read him, baby. I pray to God he's not wicked. I really pray to God he's not wicked. Because if we, and that's something okay, so let me write that down. So you want me to ask him, is he really wicked?
Yes.
Okay. Because if Rico is wicked, I'm going to have to read him.
I already know it. Let me hop back in the comments.
Okay, boo. Thank you for asking me that question.
I love you, Tommy.
I love you too, my love. All right, y'all can call in, get some more calls, got some more questions to ask, you call in so that we can go ahead and get these dockets. Baby, I hope he ain't no damn wicked, because if he wicked, we finna have a big problem. A real one. If he wicked, we about to have a problem. And I mean a big one. Because I don't condone that. I hope to God he ain't. I pray to God he ain't though. I think he ain't though. I really think he's not. Because I know how Rico really talk. I do know how Rico talk, and I know for sure I don't think he's wicked. But if he is wicked, we're gonna have a problem. A big one. A big one. I promise you that. Does Rico have hand tats? I don't know. Do Rico have hand tats, y'all? I don't really know. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. We should ask Clue that, because Clue knows more about Rico than we all know about Rico. Clue was watching that man on X, so he know more about Rico. And he was also watching that man on OnlyFans, and he watching that man on all them apps and stuff. So he would know what Rico got. He would know what Rico got checked on his hand or not. So I should ask Clue that. So we can get to part. But let me see who got something. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, somebody keep calling, but they keep hanging up. So the number is 470-720-4373. I mean 4737. Y'all can call in. If y'all want to ask me any questions about this show or anything, y'all can call in. Other than that, we can sit on here. Y'all can ask me questions in the comments. We still got enough money on that on the call. If you want me to tell you the truth, I think Wicked is Mama. The training Mama, I think that's Wicked. But I don't know. I don't know who Wicked is. You know, I just know that mask thing, and I know up under that mask, he's scared to show his face because he know we're gonna get him together. But whoever it is, I really think it's Mama, the girl Mama who be on Instagram. If you want me to tell you the truth. If you want me to be honest with you, I think the girl Mama is Wicked. Cause she don't like me so much that she first she used to like me and then she stopped liking me. So cause I didn't add her when she wanted me to add her, so she started to not like me. So I really think Wicked is somebody is on that my girl. But it's time for these people to start showing their face because I don't understand how they can do content without showing their face. And I feel like it's time that we get to see that. Now that would be something that would go viral if they reveal their face. See, when she revealed her face, she still looks the same. Now that will go viral if they can reveal their face. If Wicked can reveal his face, that'll go viral, baby. Other than that, I really don't want to see somebody else revealing none of this but Wicked. I want him to reveal his face. That's what I do want to happen. If they can reveal Wicked face. But I know they too busy kissing his all day, so they don't want to reveal him. But if I get close to him, I'm definitely gonna reveal him. He know not to get close to me because I'm gonna reveal everything about him. Yeah. But on that note, because I guess y'all not calling in, so let me go ahead and close this out. Thank y'all for the ones. Thank you for the one. Oh, here goes somebody calling in right now. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, this is Glenn.
Hey, Glenn, how you doing?
Did I call the wrong number?
Who you looking for? Tommy? Or you?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm calling Tommy. I got to call the wrong number.
Hey, no, you called the right number. Hey, Glenn, how you doing?
I'm good. I was confused. All right.
It's okay.
I'm doing good.
What's your question, my love?
It's about Wicked.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I think I know who Wicked is.
You do?
Yeah, because I used to be on Bingo a lot, like last 2 years ago, and he sounds like Trey Steele.
Trey Steele? Who Trey Steele?
Trey Steele. His name's Trey Steele. He's from Atlanta.
Trey Steele?
Yeah, they sound just like him, but you pay attention to the voice.
And do he got an Instagram or something like that? We can look it up.
He does porn. He's like an OnlyFans person.
You think he got enough time to be doing that if he do porn?
When he starts, the way he starts, somebody that would try to call chase off of Tommy, yeah, I think he would do that and try to get a name off Tommy off of YouTube.
Oh, okay, we got it.
And just the body too.
Oh, so you know how? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. So you must used to watch him on porn?
No, I watched him on Bingo a lot. The way he sits down on the bed, the way he sits on the side and stuff like that, it looks just like him. Well, and he talks like him too. He sounds just like him when he's saying he knows who Tommy is and he runs Atlanta. That's the same way he talks. That's what I think. I'm not sure, but that's what that reminds me of. Okay,
so we'll definitely do our investigation on that and see if that's him. And I'm gonna
find some videos and send it to Tommy Instagram. If you watch him on Bingo, he talks just like that.
Okay, so yeah, send it to me on Instagram, and then I'll do my investigation on him.
Okay.
If that's him, we're gonna have a problem too.
Either way.
I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. He was next door. If it's him, we're gonna have a problem. But if it's not him, we're not gonna have a problem. I don't give a damn where he is. He could be next door. He could be around the corner. He could be up the street. He could be in the backyard. We're gonna have a problem if that's him. But on that note, I really appreciate everybody for joining. I hope y'all go back and watch the replays. Make sure you go hype this video up when it's uploading. Make sure you hype this video up so that we can get more people to watch it. Thank y'all for joining. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all to all my babies who watch me, who love me for who I am. Thank you. I thank y'all for support. And on that note, I will see y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Have a great night. Hold on, nigga, I'm coming.